No matter where you come from, no matter where you're going, here's a place where you can take comfort in the knowing that whether if you've come to stay a while or just passing through, this door is open to you. Come and let's be silent. Come and share a hug. Come, let's pray together. Come, love and be loved. From the blissed out to the turned out, from the pampered to the abused, this door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. The God in you. Whether you're black or white, gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you. If there's some kind of trouble or pain you're going through, know that you are not alone and someone cares for you. As an this door right here, this door is open for you. This door is open to you. This door is open. I'm talking about this door. This door is open. I said this door is open to you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. The God in us recognizes the God in you. The God in you. Whether you're black or white or gay or straight, Christian, Buddhist or Jew, this door is open to you.
Morning, Unity. Good morning. How y'all doing? Good. So glad that you're here to join us. We're going to open up and be brave. You can be amazing, you can turn a phrase into a weapon or a drug. You can be the outcast or be the backlash for somebody's lack of love. Or you can start speaking up. Nothing's gonna hurt you the way the words do when they settle neath your skin. Kept on the inside, no sunlight, sometimes the shadow wins. But I wonder what would happen if you say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave. Just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I just wanna see you. I wanna see you be brave. Everybody's been there, everybody's been stared down by the enemy. Fallen for the fear and done some disappearing. Bow down to the mighty. Don't run. Stop holding your tongue. Maybe there's a way out of the cage where you live. Maybe one of these days you can let the light in. Show me how big your brave is. Say what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave with what you wanna say and let the words fall out. Honestly, I wanna see you be brave. Innocence, your history of silence won't do you any good. Did you think it would? Let your words be anything but anything.
Wow, how wonderful. Oh, I just want to see you be brave. We welcome you this morning to Unity Spiritual Center of Portland, where we gather with an intention to open our hearts, our minds, our beings to the truth that we are, which is that resonating, vibrating essence of the quantum field. You might call it God, you might call it light, you might call it presence and power, but we have said yes to that. And as we gather, I believe both in this space, and we welcome all of you who are with us virtually, we know we gather in a consciousness. And while stuff is happening, there is a consciousness that is being asked of us, a vibrational, lifting, loving, holding, and it takes a lot of courage. So we welcome you this morning. We are at our annual Pride service. You've kind of gotten part of it last week. You're getting part of it this week. And I want to just let you know, our mission here at Unity Spiritual Center of Portland is transforming lives that transform the world. We believe we are all a part of this change. And our vision is creating community, living love, teaching truth, serving spirit, and practicing peace. We have Phoenix Lambert, who is going to do the opening prayer, and also a wonderful land acknowledgement. So we are grateful for him.
I want you all to just find yourself present here in this moment. Feel your feet on the floor, feeling it stretch down to the earth, down into the goodness of the soil, rooted here. Mother, Father, God, Infinite Spirit, and Creative One, in all things above, below, without, and within, we recognize the infinite intelligence that animates, creates, sustains, and releases as energy, as light, as love. It is all good. Knowing that we are an integral part of the creative, we affirm how the good, the universal intelligence, is in all experiences and expressions. As we come together, may we affirm love, openness, and the ability to perceive the highest good emerging in our lives, and the willingness to be willing to see that everything we need to fulfill the present moment is within us now. Some of it is simply waiting to emerge. We are grateful for this opportunity to cultivate community and co-create together a world that works for all spiritual beings in physical forms. We are grateful for the evolution of good within our lives, and so it is. We're going to do a land acknowledgement. We started this last year, and to honor the land that we are here upon and the tribes that were here before many of us arrived. We acknowledge the goodness of the earth upon which we gather today and celebrate the resilience of those who have stewarded this land throughout the generations. The Portland metro area rests on traditional village sites of the Multnomah, Wasco, Cowlitz, Cathlamet, Clackamas, bands of Chinook, Tualatin, Kalapuya, Molalla, and many other tribes that made their homes along the Columbia River, creating communities and summer encampments to harvest and use the plentiful natural resources of this area. We wish to acknowledge the robust present-day federally recognized tribes of this area, the Grand Ronde, the Siletz, and Cowlitz. In addition, we would like to acknowledge the Chinook Nation, which has been seeking federal recognition for many years. We also recognize all the peoples who labored, often involuntarily or under enslavement, to help build the wealth of this country. This includes, but is not limited to, the Black, Asian, and Latinx. Today, these vibrant, diverse communities celebrate their heritage, showing resilience and tenacity. I walk this land whose ancestors have been driven out by greed. And I walk this land whose ancestors were massacred.
people that look like me. What can I do now that forests have been paved, mountain names have been changed? What can I do? Languages erased, lineages in graves. What can I do? I'll face it and feel it, for time hasn't healed it. I'll face it and feel it, for time hasn't healed it. And call upon the winds of change. And call upon the winds of change.
Thank you, thank you. How beautiful. And we honor all beings who have walked this land, who do, and who will as we gather in that consciousness. And Tori is here to share some of our announcements and what's happening.
Good morning. My name is Tori Padelford, and I am here at the request of Reverend Lisa and our fabulous Beth O'Shields to give the announcements on this Pride celebration and service today. I am new, and I just hope that I can give the warmest welcome to you that I received back in November. And let me tell you, Beth has quite a chore here, so let's see if I can get through this with as much energy and speed. So first of all, I would like to introduce our prayer chaplains for today, and that's Sherry Lawrence and Carol Kiefer. And there they are, right there. They are here and available to take your prayer requests, to pray with you after the service if you would like. Additionally, there is a prayer request box that you can pop in, and there's a dial-a-prayer that you can call in during the week if you need a little boost. And so those numbers are available in the newsletter or at the back. Also, you should know, if you are new here, that every Sunday morning before our service, there is a guided meditation at 10:30 in the little chapel that is adjacent right here. And it's a lovely way to calm and center yourself before this service. Let's see. Now let me get on to it here. George Weatherford is a prayer chaplain here and a marvelous teacher and educator. And he is offering a class called Play Well with Others that is starting tomorrow, 5 Mondays. And it is an experiential course that encourages you to engage with the skill set of belonging, particularly in the face of challenging beliefs, actions, and social and political movements. We believe it's a spiritual art form that requires practice and can enhance personal, social, and spiritual experience. Just as a side note, I took a course with George earlier in this spring, and he shared a lot of mindfulness practices and wellness practices that are very helpful. And George is a marvelous instructor, so I encourage you to give that a shot. Let's see here. Next Sunday, Reverend Lisa is doing the What is Unity discussion following the service. So if you're new to Unity, or maybe you've been coming for a while and you have some questions, this would be your time to come and ask Reverend Lisa. The YOU car wash is on August 10th. So mark your calendars, parents and everyone. There will be a Parents of Youth gathering on Sunday, August 24th, following the service. So that is not the car wash. The car wash is August 10th. Then there is the Parents of Youth on Sunday, August 24th, following the service. There will be no chair yoga and meditation this week. It will continue on the first Tuesday in August. Lisa Siri, you're going out of town? Well, that's a reason. I think we'll excuse you, though we'll miss the chair yoga. Okay, great. There is a current events book study group. It continues on Thursdays at 1 p.m. here in person. You do not have to be a regular attendee. You can drop in anytime. And I believe the book is called Civics, or it is about civics. And so, boy, we need to know about civics right now, don't we? There is a What You Can Do table outside the bookstore. And wonderful Alice updates that regularly. And so if you were feeling called that you need to take some action out there in the world, I know for myself it can be hard to determine, oh, what can I do? What can I do? And oh, there's so much information. She has it dialed in, and so that is a great resource there if you want to look at the list and see what you might be able to do this week to let your voice be heard out there in the world. And in the bookstore, there's a monthly raffle for bookstore merchandise celebrating our 100th anniversary. No purchase is necessary. Get in there, get your name in the drawing. Today is the last Sunday to enter for July, the July drawing. Additionally, collections are continuing for our summer community outreach project. There's information on the back table back there. Oh my goodness, it benefits so many children and adults in our community. And there are some specific needs right now. Can I find them? Oh my goodness, there's a lot. They really, really need baseball caps, high quality backpacks, copy paper, children's shoes and clothes sizes 6 to 12, Band-Aids, Clorox wipes, canned fruit, hand pruners, and 5-gallon buckets and hose heads. If you have any of those lying around, maybe you want to bring them in, get them out of your own garage. Let me see, what else? Oh, the LGBTQ group plus meets following the service today on the 4th Sundays of each month at 12:30. That is for members that identify as part of the community and allies. So please come and get to know these wonderful people. I want to just give a shout out that this service is live streamed, and on the YouTube channel there are the archive of back services, and it's a wonderful way, I have found, to give myself a little boost during the week. I can go on, fast forward to Reverend Lisa's talk, get just what I need, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Is that good? Okay, I'm so happy to be here, and I'm so happy you are all here as well.
Thank you, Corey. You're wonderful.
Marvelous. Oh, and I have pens and glasses.
That's all right.
There you go.
I'll find them somewhere. All right. Thank you, thank you. You can see what what adventures we're having this summer. We're so grateful. And you know, right now we're all getting to hold different things and allow different things to move through us. And I just want to say that many of you may not be aware, but one of our congregants, James Elliott, made his transition in the past time period. And he was the gentleman who was attacked at the Max station. And we have a picture. He's part of our men's group for many years. And so I just wanted us to hold a space for this beautiful being, and for, you know, he brought a lot of wisdom to people, to the people around him with a knowing. And as we hold him, and you just take a moment to hold this being of light that shared his light and his love, and recognize that he is held in the arms of the infinite as he moves along this sacred journey of life. And we recognize that his spirit continues to shine, to love, and to be that movement. And for all of us, we hold him, his family, all that knew him and loved him in our hearts, in our prayers, recognizing that the divine wisdom he shares continues to move within us. And we just say, thank you, infinite spirit. And James, we know that the light of God surrounds you, the love of God enfolds you, the power of God protects you, the presence of God watches over you. Wherever you are, God is. And we hold that and know that. And so it is. Amen. So we just get to hold life, get to hold love, get to know that there is a sacred journey, and we are walking it. I wanted to take a moment now to shift gears, and I realize that's an interesting time and place, and just welcome those of you who are new in this community, who haven't been here before. We believe that every being is exactly where they are designed to be on their spiritual journey, and we honor all paths, all people, and this sacred journey of humanity reconnecting and remembering the truth of who they are. So if you didn't get a packet when you came in, we would invite you to just raise your hand, and we have ushers who will give you one. I know many of you did. But if you're here for the first time, you want to just raise your hand. Anybody here for the first time? We want to welcome you. We have quite a few that are. Wonderful, wonderful. We're happy to have you with us. Does anybody need a packet? Anybody at all? Okay, we got everybody. We're so grateful that you are with us. All right, we are going to, what are we doing now?
We're going to sing.
We're going to stand and sing. We're shifting gears here.
1, 2, 3. You belong, you're in my heart. You belong, you're in my life. You belong, you're in my heart. You belong, you're in my life. You belong, you're in my heart. You belong, you're in my life. You belong, you're in my heart. You belong, you're in my life. I see you smile. I watch you glow. I feel the love. You belong, you belong. I see you smile. I watch you glow. I feel the love. You belong. You belong. You're in my heart. You belong. You're in my life. You belong. You're in my heart. You belong. You're in my life. You belong.
Oh, yes. And we do all belong to humanity and to this community. We welcome you. And I just invite you to turn to those around you with a welcome, with a namaste, a handshake, a hug, and just welcome them here. We have the wonderful opportunity to greet each other, to recognize that as we gather and connect, I don't know if you can feel it, but there's always this cellular remembering. Oh, yes, there's more than I understand. There's heart, there's love, there's more within each of us as we're willing to just simply connect. You know, we come to the time in our service where we get quiet and we listen, because we recognize that the presence and the power, the very vibration of the universe moves through us. And when we're in the silence, there is an awakening that continues to happen. And so I just invite you to listen to this music and then to allow yourself to get quiet.
You are seen, you are heard, you are loved for who you are. You are enough, you are complete, you are loved. I am seen, I am heard, I am loved for who I am. There is nothing I need to change. I am loved. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved.
as we relax, allowing the chair to hold us, we breathe in fully. I am seen, relaxing, letting go. I am heard, knowing the universe is always listening. I continue to let go. I am loved. I am loved. I am loved. And I simply rest in that very knowing. I am that I am. The presence and power of the infinite moves through me now. Yes, I am. I am love. In the silence. In the silence. With every breath I take, I know I am love. You are love. And I continue allowing that knowing to fill my being, to surround this globe. And I walk that path. I am love. You are love. We are love. And so it is. Amen.
You are seen, you are heard, you are loved for who you are. You are enough, you are complete, you are love. I am seen, I am heard, I am loved for who I am. There is nothing I need to change. I am loved. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. I am loved. I am loved. We are loved. We
You feel discouraged, don't you, boy? With your troubled voice and impeccable style. Don't let them ever steal your joy and your gentle ways to keep them from running wild. They can kick dirt in your face, dress you down and tell you that your place is in the middle when they hate the way you shine. I see you tugging on your shirt, trying to hide inside of it, hide how much it hurts. Let 'em laugh while they can, let 'em spin, let 'em scatter in the wind. I have been to the movies, I've seen how it ends. The joke's on them. You get discouraged, don't you, girl? It's your brother's world for a while longer. You gotta dance with the devil on the river to beat the stream. Call it living the dream, call it kicking the ladder. They can kick dirt in your face, call you weak, and then displace you after carrying your baby on your back across the desert. I see your eyes behind your hair, and you're looking tired, but you don't look scared. Let 'em laugh while they can, let 'em spin, let 'em scatter in the wind. I have been to the movies, I've seen how it ends. The joke's on them. Let 'em laugh while they can, let 'em spin, let 'em scatter in the wind. I have been to the movies, I've seen how it ends. The joke's on
Phoenix! Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, thank you. Wow. Wow. Think about these ideas. That's so deep. I actually printed out all the words from this Brandi Carlile song I wanted to understand more of the story, because I think this story has something to tell us. With your quiet voice and impeccable style, don't ever let them steal your joy. And your gentle ways, to keep them from running wild, they can kick dirt in your face. There's times when life or people or somewhere with the system we have been raised in, where there's been othering going on. And we've talked about othering a few times this month as we're looking through the lens of the 4 agreements, and I really will do this. And by the way, I realize this is a pride service and you got me, so, who knows what that's gonna look like. But I just kept looking at how do we add all of these pieces together, because what we're being asked to do as humanity is to pull all that has been othered back into the center. And I take those words from Drew, as Drew has shared wisdom and ideas, and we've looked at who are we as a community, who are we as humanity, and how do we allow a change that is being asked of us to happen. Anybody feel like we're being asked to change? Reverend Richard Rogers called it, he said, we've been doing lateral change. He said, that's the safe stuff. It's 2% maybe. And it's, he goes, that's what businesses do. They come in and we're going to make a change, and then they give you new rules or new things. Or we decide we're going to change our minds or some part of ourselves. And we got it down. And we figure out, okay, if I just do this every day, it's manageable. I can handle what's happening. And he said, what we're being asked to do is quantum change. And that means a change that you can't handle, you can't think your way through. It's not a change of the head, it's a change of the heart. And it's a change that leaves us different. And we might have thought, well, it's people out there that's happening to. And the reason we do a pride service, and every time we do a specialty service, we get some questions. Why are we doing this? Whether it's Black History Month, whether it is Pride, any of these pieces, we do this because in order to have a belief system that says every being is divine, which is what unity is based in, we are based in the idea that there is one presence and one power, and that is God, the infinite good. Every one of us has free will. That is what we are based on. That's the quantum field we live and move and have our being within. And every being has that divine aspect of the infinite within them. And many of us thought, okay, if I can just figure out how to get it in myself, then I'll be okay. But isn't it fascinating? We're interconnected. Ubuntu, I am because you are. We can't make a change that's manageable in our head right now. What we can do is allow a quantum shift that begins to remind us that we are at depth, not just humanity, but we're the very vibration of love. That's the truth of our being. And yet, we do a pride service because, was it last night? St. Agatha denied the application of 2 children because they come from a same-sex family. That's a few miles away. We do a pride service to remind us, first of all, I believe, of our commitment as a community, because we can't say I'm inclusive and have an inclusivity statement and not be willing to find out what are the actions that include inclusivity. What does that mean? Because if I say I want to be inclusive, but I do not want to learn pronouns. And let me tell you, that's been it's been hilarious to watch in the last decade, the shift. And yet it's still being a shift. It's still saying that. Because we might think, well, it doesn't really involve me. There is nothing on this planet that does not involve us. Because we are all part of this quantum field. And the love that I open in my heart gets to extend to others. And part of our work right now, I believe, and I've never seen it, in the years I've both been a spiritual seeker and a student and a minister, which is at least 3 decades now, and the other pieces of that is that we are required to do our work, and we are required to do the community's work, the humanity's work. We can't just say it's my lane. The lanes are no longer separate. They are a part of something larger, and so are we. So what does that mean? How do we do these pieces? You know, Rumi said, you believe God looks at us from above, but God actually sees us from the inside. The essence of life, and this is, you know, a 13th century mystic, a poet who said, it's not about the outside, it's about the inside. And so we get to find all the places where we might have unconscious bias, or we may not have understood, or what we're talking about today with the 4 agreements, and we're just simply ending with don't make assumptions. Now, I'm sure none of us have made assumptions or know any of these, but just in case, anybody assume when you got married that your partner or your husband, your wife had the same view on life as you did? There are a few things that we have assumed. And, you know, he says that, and I just want to talk about that, he says that literally assumptions and taking things personally. So he said you assume that that person is just like you and has the background that you have, and then you take it personally if they say something different. Anybody? He said that's the basis of our hurt or our sorrow or our anger or the pieces where we suffer. And so what we get to do is look again and find another way to both be humanity individually, and we get to do it collectively. Early on in my ministry, I had made an assumption. I grew up in Unity. My first services were Holy Unions. That was what was allowed at that time. I assumed that everybody who came into our community knew they were loved, knew they were liked. That's all we taught. That's what we looked at. And yet one night I'd been teaching a class. I went outside. This was in Dayton, Ohio. We actually had a 9-acre plot, and this church was in the middle of it. And I was looking at the front because there was a nature preserve being made there, and I was just simply looking at it. The choir came out and were leaving, and 2 women who I had done a Holy Union for kissed each other, and then they were so excited about what was going on, and they got in the car. And I got 5 emails when I got home because somebody realized I had seen them kissing. And I did not know that in Dayton, Ohio, there was an unwritten rule that was not allowed. And so the emails were, we're so sorry you saw that. It won't happen again. And we'll be sure they know that. I had made an assumption that all the people, I knew these people, but I didn't live the life they lived. I didn't know. And it came out that there was even an underlying, now this has been 20 years, but it still was an underlying law, and their safety also depended on it. And I had realized, oh my gosh, my view of the world was not theirs, and yet I interacted with them, I knew them, and so we got together and worked to find what each other's views of the world are, because we don't realize how different the places that we come from are. And when we hear each other's stories, we begin taking away the assumptions, the blinders, the things that have separated us that we may not have actively been a part of. But if we can't see a large enough picture and understand enough, we make assumptions that separate us. And let me tell you, it takes time to shift culture. I don't know how far it went in Dayton, Ohio. I left and came out here partly for a breath of a different culture. And yet at Unity, we worked diligently to say, wait a minute, we can create something different. Margaret Wheatley talks about islands of sanity. She said, one of the most important things we can do right now in our time, she said, there are islands consisting of generosity, kindness, and creativity. This rediscovery of our solidarity allows us the determination, the courage for change, bridging ourselves together in recognition that we are not alone. We do not need to save the world by ourselves. We must love it through the grief, the despair, anguish, and anxiety that we will collectively face. We create islands of what she called sanity. And she said, we must stop pretending we are individuals that can go it alone. Anybody raised in a country, I can go it alone. I am woman, I am this, I am that, I am my being, I have within me. We have courage. We are creations of courage, and we are interconnected. And that interconnectivity is what allows us to find a deeper place of who we are, and we begin creating islands of sanity. And those islands of sanity are where we gather together and we both learn the stories and the understanding of people's lives and where their fears come from and our fears come from. And we realize, oh my goodness, I get to find something more. I get to find where we are designed to gather together and walk forward. And when we do, life shifts. Thich Nhat Hanh said we have a lamp inside of us, the lamp of mindfulness, which we can light anytime. The oil of that lamp is our breathing, our step, and our peaceful smile. We have to light up that lamp of mindfulness so the light will shine out and the darkness will dissipate and cease. Our practice is to light up the lamp. My invitation is, what would happen if we lit up the lamp within us? If we began to say, I am light. Light flows through me at each moment. And then we added, and I walk with beings of light. And we began calling in those we do not understand. Those that we may, and you know what? I would start with anyone that has been othered. And there are very few people on our planet that haven't been othered. The difference is sometimes there's groups. And right now what's happening is we're being told that's okay. There's something going around saying we're othering this, we're othering that, we're othering that. My belief is that is an invitation for a quantum change, an absolute quantum change. It's a requirement. It's not just something that says, would you like to? You know, Jesus, in Mark 2:22, he said, and no one pours new wine into old wineskins. Otherwise, the wine will burst to the skins, and both the wine and the wineskins will be ruined. No, they pour new wine into new wineskins. It's one of my favorite parables. Now, we have to understand, Jesus was talking, and in unity, we do not see Jesus as the Christ that we all must follow and bow down to. We see Jesus as a way shower, a wisdom teacher who taught love, taught forgiveness, taught the idea of putting our new wine into new wine skins. He was speaking to the Pharisees, and at the time, the Pharisees were those who practiced the law. They prayed in the temple, they said the right words, they did the right things when they were outside, but they did not follow the heart of the law. So when we say we're all one, but we actually practice not including others and not drawing humanity in, we don't realize who we are. So Jesus was talking to beings saying, we can't put our most precious thing, the wine, into skins that have already been expanded. They've gone as far as they can go. Anybody have an idea that's gone as far as they can go? We are being hit in the face with them. And the audacity of anyone saying, you are not the same as me, or you are different and must be pushed aside, is the oldest wineskin we have. It has done all it can do, and it will burst. And what we get to do is we get to be the new wineskins. We get to be that which can expand with larger ideas. And when we join hands and create islands of sanity that said, I want to know your value and your worth. Teach me your stories. Teach me your wisdom. When we do that, we find miracles happen. And we are new wineskins that say, oh my goodness, I see so much further. I see a world. Yes, we have to stand together when there's things we don't like. It does not mean we're going through easy times. It does not mean as soon as we allow wine, which is the creation it's a vitalizing presence. You know, it was turning water, which keeps us alive, into wine. And that was a vitalizing of all of life. That's what we're called to do and to live. And we're called to be the wineskins that collect together. And what we create is a new humanity with a new wine skin. Because these are individual, they're collective, and they're global. And so when we hear something about a joke of a boy who was bullied, and finally he found the light, and he found the presence, and he found the power, and he said, the joke's on you. He made it. He made it. He found the truth of who he was. And those are the pieces that allow us to see something more. Yesterday morning, I got I got on Facebook, I read from a woman who, she was a little black, beautiful being who was brought to my YOU group because someone bribed her. And she was brought, I was a YOU sponsor at that point, I wasn't a minister, and she was the one that I spent a weekend in a bathroom stall with because she had never been treated with as much love and unconditional acceptance. Her grandmother had sold her clothes and her radio and her things for drugs. And we just simply held her in love. And then we brought her out and held her in love. And the Facebook post said, I'm turning 48 today. I wonder what the girl of 18 would think 30 years later. She's graduated from college. She's happily married. She has 2 kids who have graduated from high school and are moving into college. And she said, I wonder what the next 30 years will be like as I shine my light. We're all here finding our light. And at the exact same time, we are looking at the light, the world around us, and we're saying, that is light, that is light, that is light. And if our eyes don't at first see light, we have old wineskins and old blinders, and we get to take them off. And we get to look again and realize we are walking in the midst of wine and wineskins, beauty and love. And it's our job to see them and to create islands of sanity, to live and breathe and recreate our world. Thank you. Yes. You know, part of that recreating, in just a moment, we're going to receive our tithes and our love offerings. And then you'll get to hear music that is absolutely divine. And I am so grateful that one of our YOUers will be singing with us. But I just want you to know the recreation of that happens when each one of us finds that wholeness and that light. So we're going to say yes to these offerings. Our ushers have baskets. There are cards in the backs of your seat. I believe it's up here of different ways you can give and share that good. I continue to hold Unity Spiritual Center of Portland as literally a community and a space where light and abundance flows through us. And we hold that not just for this community as we create an island of sanity, but our world. We're going to say our blessing, and I'd invite you to affirm it with me. Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is.
Anybody find me somebody to love? can't get up, I die a little. Can barely stand on my feet.
Take a look at
Take a
yourself.
look in the mirror and cry. What you do to me? I've spent all my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody,
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 somebody.
can anybody find me somebody to love? I work hard every day of my life. I work till I ache my bones. At the end,
At the end of the day,
I take home my hard-earned pay all on my own. Down on my knees and I start to pray till the tears run down from my eyes. Lord, somebody,
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 somebody.
can anybody find me somebody to love?
She works
Every day,
every day.
I'll try and I'll try and I'll try, but everybody wants to put me down. They say I'm going crazy. They say I got a lot of water in my brain. I got no common sense. I got nobody left to believe. Yeah, 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 yeah. Somebody,
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 somebody.
can anybody find me somebody to love?
Find me someone
I got no feel, I got no rhythm. I just keep losing my beat. I'm okay, I'm alright.
She's alright.
Ain't got no face left to defeat. I just gotta get out of this prison cell. One day I'm gonna be free, Lord. Find me somebody to love. 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 Somebody, 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 somebody. Find me somebody, find me somebody to love. Can anybody find me somebody to
Liliana, thank you. How long have you been in this church?
A while.
Years and years and years, or years. That's, oh, We are blessed. We are so, so blessed. Thank you, thank you. Liliana sings with Bridging Voices, which is an LGBTQ plus and allies choir. And we, the first time I went to Pride, I turned around, I'm like, I know her. And she's standing on the stage at Pride, just simply allowing her voice to be that bridge. In just a moment, we're going to sing our youth in. And you know, part of actively being in this world is to allow the love that's in our hearts to touch other hearts. And I just invite you to allow the love that you are and to have it move forth from your heart and to encircle this room. And as our youth walk in, we get to see the wholeness, the life, the presence, and the power in every one of our youth.
You are the star of the morning. You are heaven smiling at us. You're God's gift of tomorrow. Oh, how we love you. Oh, how we love you. You are the star of the morning. You are heaven smiling at us. You're God's gift of tomorrow. Oh, how we love you. Oh, how we love you.
Hello, my name is Wyatt. Some of you do know me and some of you don't. So, yeah, okay. So, what we did today is that with the theme was finding God everywhere. And what we did is we can find God in ourselves. Would you guys like to show them? It's mirrors. Look in the mirror and find God. Yeah.
Yeah, we can all. So this past week, four of us from Portland went to International Youth of Unity, which is based in Unity Village, Missouri. And that is, well, this year, it's the first year in like 6 years that it's been actually international. We had 2 people from South Africa travel continents to be with us in YOU, and kids from all around the country. And the theme was transformation. And yeah, safe to say we've all been transformed. We had such an amazing event. It was my last international YOU since I've graduated, but we've had some first timers, and yeah, it was just so amazing. Anybody else?
Hi everyone. This is my first AWI event, and I think I really felt transformed, and like I met so many great people. I'm kind of sad though that they all live like really far away, but yeah, I had a really, really great time. I'm not wearing my shirt right now, but I also have one too. So yeah.
I think you guys covered everything.
Okay. Okay.
When are our Uniteens leaving? Are they going to, is there a camp coming up?
Today?
I was going to say, sometime soon?
Yeah, we have a camp coming up. We're going to Cedar Ridge, I'm pretty sure, and it's going to be really fun. And I remember last time it was really fun, so.
And
I
you
have high
guys leave
hopes.
today?
Yeah, we're going today.
At 12:30 today, oh, okay. Better be so, okay. Thank you, thank you. And I just want to say, for those of you who went to IYOU, the pictures are here. We'll get them and show them next week so people can see them. But the opportunity for kids to gather in a place of unconditional love and acceptance is something very few youth, I don't know how many of you got the chance to experience it, but it does transform you at depth. And I'm so glad you all were able to go. And our Uniteens, we surround you in light and love as you also get to go. And as a community, we are going to stand and join hands and sing, "Let There Be Peace on Earth," and let it begin with me. Please remain seated if you'd like.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
Oh, yes, let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. We invite you, we're going to close in our uni prayer in just a moment, but I want to invite you all downstairs for a connection hour. Sometimes it's the scariest thing you do, is just walk downstairs and say hello to people you may or may not know. But I just invite you to join us downstairs where we just simply have an opportunity to gather together and appreciate each other. We're going to close with our uni prayer, and then we'll sing our youth back to their classrooms so parents can pick them up there. We say, the light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. And we invite you all to have a love-filled week. We're going to sing our youth out.
We are